Hey folks, and welcome back to Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. When we last left off, we were still on our little quest to recover 3 water pumps for Casey to get him out of his little predicament of a flooding armory. We were kind of delaying that. And,
Medical cache confirmed.
Hello?
Bastion.
Come in, Taurus.
Medicine cache found. Rampart.
Do you read me? Come in.
somehow he is broadcasting
Scavenge
over the
Prospect
wrong
High.
station.
Old Town.
Come on.
I reckon
Pick up,
that's
damn it.
because the game definitely wants you to know when he's calling, and it won't take into account
We can help each other.
little things like if the radio's on the right
I'll
channel
tell
or
you
not.
what-
Fine. Actually, what code was it? I've forgotten already. $61. That's strange. Now he's not picking up his radio. In the meantime, May has left goodies in our casket. I'm going the wrong direction. This is Henry. Hey, Henry. There we go. Auto sorts. The Door of Doom. That's a second floor window above a garage. Okay.
My husband was innocent. I don't give a damn what was on that map. Doesn't prove a thing. Georgia has such a stranglehold on the tower. She could say the sky was green and made of jello, and everybody behind the wall would nod, smile, and get out their spoons. Not me, and not my daughter. I'm going to prove to Umbra that we can rise above it all, that we can remain in truth. Which brings me to a confession, tourist. I didn't tell the full story of how I got the reserve key. Umbra called me out for omitting a critical detail. I am raising the kid right, I guess. To get the key, I had to hurt someone. Real bad. A dear friend. I almost killed her. In the moment, it felt like the right thing to do. No question. But I regained my senses for my daughter's sake. I could see her eyes pleading with me from across the room. "Stop, Mommy. This isn't right," they said. I was ashamed. I had succumbed to what the tower had become under George's influence. A breeding ground for betrayal, forcing people to turn against each other to survive. Sad thing is, I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Not proud of it, but it's true. There is a line with me, and when it's crossed, it does. You are. I will do whatever it takes to defend what I know is right and protect my daughter. So now, you know exactly who you're dealing with, tourist. No bullshit. Like before, the drawing will point you to the cache. Beyond the location, the next cache is a mystery to me. No clue what might be in there. All I've heard is that it's quite a haul. May.
Alright, well. Upshot of all that is her next side quest is back in the shallows. We're not doing that yet. We are going to take care of Casey's little side quest. Curious, he's not answering his radio. The game is clearly pinging me. Game is practically shouting at me, "Answer your radio, it's Casey." But no Casey on the radio. Well, so we're going to Bywater to look for his water pump. I don't really recall where this is. I guess I'll be surprised. As I recall, I believe he said it's the cannery. Should have put it in this direction. Oh, a quest guy. I can't remember you. I remember your story.
We have to keep our voices down. I'm in a bind and I need a third party to set some wheels in motion. Someone unaligned. Nothing shady, I swear.
You've got my attention. What do you need?
Meet me on the opposite side of this building. Can't risk being overheard or seen.
Yeah, this is, as I remember, kind of an involved side quest. Involved side quests are bad news in this game, because you're on the time limit. Now, the funny thing is, nobody's actually immortal in this game, with very few exceptions. If you wanted, you could just kill the side quest guy and take their shit. Like this guy, end result is he has a key I need. And I could just kill him and take it, but let's not leave New Orleans even worse off than it is.
You made it. Good. Okay, here's the deal. I used to be with the tower, and I was happy there. Really. But I got a tendency to get mouthy, and there were some things I saw that didn't sit right with me. So I spoke my mind. My boyfriend warned me, but I didn't listen. I thought I could get through to these people, but whatever. Long story short, they kicked my ass out. I connected with the Reclaimed out of necessity to survive. But I don't belong with them. I belong with Justin. He and I, we need to put all this tower and Reclaim bullshit behind us. We need to make our own way.
This is between you and your boyfriend. Why should I get involved?
I ain't gonna blow smoke up your ass. Ask you to help because you believe in love. I know how this works. I've written Justin a letter. Lays out my plan for us to reunite, then jet. You play postal worker, get him the letter, then we can talk reward. Time is working against us. I'm afraid one of us might bite it before we see each other again. Tower and Reclaim don't exactly get along, as I'm sure you know. So, you can see the dilemma. If the guy who runs my patrol finds out I'm communicating with the tower, that's it for me. Walker food. Justin is stationed with the tower patrol in the area. Tom's lumberyard just across the way. Fuck. If things get crazy, we might accidentally kill each other. It's fucked up.
I'm not in the habit of running errands for strangers without knowing what my take is. I'll make it simple. I need parts for a pump. Got any leads?
I've got the lead. Industrial shit galore stocked up in the nearby warehouse next to this auto shop we're posted up in. Place is infested with walkers at the loading dock entrance, but there is a way in on the side. From there, you can slip right on past the fuckers without much trouble. I stashed the key to the side door somewhere safe. I'll have it when you return. Here's the letter. Meet me back here after the letter's been delivered.
My love,
I'm sure Justin
time
will
is now.
scribble a reply.
It's been
He's
weeks
not
since
quite
we
the
last
poet
spoke.
I am, but
What
I
if we
still
never
love
hold each
the
other
guy.
again?
Hey, asshole. Look, don't touch.
Alright, so. I said we could just kill this guy and take his key, but no. No.
Walker! Brain fuck you, corpse! Walker inside! Finish it quick! These things just keep coming! These things just keep coming! Walker!
Alright, so. Lumberyard.
Matching better tourist?
Lumberyard's this way. Trying to speed this along just so then I don't run out of time and the horde will show up. All the quest givers will go away.
Walker inside! Walker inside! Finish it quick!
A lot of goons in this map.
Think it's wise to be wandering around?
They are dealing with walkers for me, so I can't complain too much. They're still not openly hostile. That's the cannery, our ultimate goal. But we need the key. Lumberyard. Are you guys gonna shoot me if I go in here? Probably.
Out for a stroll. Walker, brain!
Oh, you are persistent. Oh, good. We're not considered trespassing in here.
Who's there?
Now, where's this Justin guy?
Scanning the area.
Don't mind me stealing your Pop-Tarts.
Think it's wise to be wandering around?
Look, I'm just looking for Justin. He's not in there. Maybe he's in here. Oh, there you are.
What are you
Okay.
doing around here? You need something?
I'm looking for Justin. Need to deliver something. That you?
Yeah, I'm Justin. What do you have?
Devon asked me to deliver this letter to you.
Oh, it's in my journal.
Much appreciated. Here, please deliver my response to Devon, and that's the last that we'll ask of you. Hi, Devon. First off, miss you.
Sure.
Second, I believe in us. If we die together. Our old oak, I will be there, I promise. You're right. Fuck these fools. Our time is now. Love you to the moon. Justin.
Alright, now we go back to Devon. Hi.
I know what's going on here, and it might seem to you like the right thing to do, helping out a couple of star-crossed lovers, but you're putting their lives in jeopardy. Devon allowed his attitude to choose his path, but Justin doesn't deserve to be dragged down with him. We've been through a lot of shit together. I don't want anything horrible to happen to him. They need a clean break, no more contact. If they keep this up, they will both be dead. I'm sure Justin gave you a letter for Devon. That's how they've been staying in touch. Deliver this letter instead. It will end things between them. then they can get on with their lives.
I'm not sure it's my place to decide the fate of their relationship. They're adults.
Oh, please. They are risking their lives. If you don't do what is right, their blood will be on your hands.
I am not getting involved in that, lady. Well, technically I'm already involved in this mess, but whatever. Now we gotta go find Devon.
Don't hang around too long.
Motherfucker! This guy's wearing armor on most of his face, and it's very annoying. I've lost one of my Wolverine claws in that mess. Are you laying on top of it? Oh, there it is. Thank you. Yeah, some of these walkers are resurrected cult goons. Alright, asshole. So it's saying some of these guys are resurrected cult goons, and as a result, they're wearing armor. I'm already running out of time. Yeah, that was a disease head.
Nothing better to do?
Out for a
There he is.
You made it back. God, I don't know about this. Did Justin send a reply?
Hi, Devon. First off, miss you. Second, I believe in us. If we die...
Here it is. He was glad to hear from you.
Thank you so much. This letter made my day. Hell, it made my life. Justin and I, we're gonna do this. We're really gonna do this. You made a difference today, stranger.
Hurry up.
I owe you. Here's that key I promised. Hopefully gonna make your life a whole hell of a lot easier.
Hurry up. Thank you. Now, we've got to hoof it back to the cannery. Which is up there. I see. The store would be impenetrable without guy's key. And as he said, it's pretty much a shortcut from where we were going. Or should be anyway. on, gents. We gotta hurry this along. No, this isn't it. We're gonna have to go out and around the walkway. It's tragically dark. Another one of those armored assholes. And there's the thing you were looking for. And a big axe. Alright, now let's get out of here before our time limit makes that decision for us. Go around you. I'm gonna make a conscientious decision here. I'm gonna leave this axe behind. Replace it with a better axe. No, the skiff. It's this way. I heard my watch beeping, so we don't have a lot of time here. That's the second beep. One more beep is the horde. Let's try to be at the boat before that happens. Won't necessarily kill us, but it's pretty much guaranteed to break most of our stuff. Okay. So it turns out shotgun rounds to the chest don't bother zombies all that much. Boat should be this way. Now we've got to assemble this part. Oh, come on. Jerk. Gotta assemble this part. Lay you down here. There. Alright. Now let's get out of here. Not too bad. So saying the hardest part of that little mission is that you're on kind of a strict timer just because of how involved that little side quest is. Which again, technically you don't really even have to do, but I don't like playing evil games like this if I can help it. So, more side quests to show off. Eat. Take a medicine, since, as you can see, that one encounter with a disease head where I didn't shoot him, instead stabbed him close, took off some of our max health, which only medicine will cure. And it doesn't heal you, which is kind of annoying. I've got a bandage, but... Now, recyclables. More pillows for my pillow fort. Back here. Thank you. In you go. Quite further back in the pack on that one. It's close.
Casey, come in.
Hello. Yes, I'm here. Manual open to the appropriate page. You ready?
Let's do this.
Great. Let's start with the serial number again. Then I can calculate the flow requirement settings, just like the first time through this.
562-793-6-42.
Okay, let me look at these charts a second. So, here we go. Got it. Set valve A to 26.
Valve A set to 26. Number's green.
Okay, good. Valve B with A at 26 should be set at 39. Valve B to 39.
Valve B to 39. Set. Two numbers green, A and B.
Perfect. Okay, last valve. 1 second, 1 second. There we go. Valve C should be set to 67.
Valve C set. All numbers green. Now the button, right?
Yeah, press the round button and we'll be calibrated. When this is all over, we should start a plumbing business, huh? The bunker buds.
Sounds like a plan. But the name needs work. Tourist and the Lip Flapper Inc. That's catchier.
Ha, frickin' ha, tourist. Anyways, this regulator needs to be installed in another pump near St. Vincent's. Same routine with the beacon light. It'll be on, so be ready for walkers skulking about. Now once it's installed and you're back at the radio, let's touch base. Good luck. Gonna spend the rest of my day figuring out how to prevent the floodwater from shorting out my radio. I'll talk to you soon.
Alright, so... next task, we gotta go back to the church and install a pump. Now... because I've beaten this game once before in the past, I'm aware there's a nasty trick waiting over there. What I'm gonna do is wait till daylight. Just to make things a little easier on myself. So I don't believe time expires when you're in a hub. Oops.
Herd stir canceled. Bywater. Northern funnel. 113.
That's
around.
largely because in case I get killed here, I don't want to have to do that whole rigmarole again. And yes, I did get burned by that the last time I played this. It's entirely possible to do all of that pump repair sequence with Casey and then get killed and respawn at your boat and have to do all this shit again. Come here. Wolverine, motherfucker. Now, in regards to that nasty trick, they make it sound like it's a repeat of the last sequence where you had a bunch of infinitely respawning walkers, but in theory you could get away from them just by smearing yourself in walker guts, walking in, installing the pump, and walking back out. Now the second pump is here. That doesn't sound like walkers.
Heard something.
That's a tower ambush. And yes, that killed me the first time. The first time I played this, I came up covered in walker guts, thinking, oh, la-di-da, I'll surely be safe. No. No, I woke up there covered in walker guts, and they kind of shot me dead, and I was like, what the fuck? When you know it's coming, it's a little less mean. What the hell is that? Fingers? I'm just thinking while I'm here, we may as well explore a little bit. We did explore this house before, but maybe there's something in here I missed. Also, incidentally, I'm totally prepared for my VOD of this to be muted, since if you were never in proximity to May Benoit, it seems that Twitch doesn't enjoy her little song that plays. For whatever reason, even though it's an in-game piece of music, it'd probably mute me anyway. So if you can't hear anything I'm saying at this point, that's why. I don't think there's any walker timer to be had, because we're still technically in the hub. So we can explore all we like. Our only limitation is the durability of our weapons. Anything in here? I did raid this house the first time I was here, but that doesn't mean they didn't restock it in the meantime. Looks like they kinda did. There's scattered shit around, but nothing major. Cheap flashlight. Nothing in here. Let's just get this one more once around and make sure we didn't miss anything. Yeah, okay, well. It did get us some minor supplies. There's also that warehouse lurking around. Oh, well. Can't have that. Let's explore this little blue warehouse while we're here. Are you a disease head? No. This is where those infinitely respawning zombies were before. The entrances. Well, there's actually a second store up there. Story. Thought I saw something shiny up there. Guess not. Huh. For something so difficult to access, you would think there would be something up here worth taking. Tragically not. Alright, well, that was kind of a waste of time. Pardon me a moment. I'm starting to cough. Didn't want to do it into my microphone. That's actually kind of weird. There's nothing in here worth taking. Oh well, back we go to the bus. There's the church, which would signify the horde. Oh. You almost got me. We're back to our bus this way. Here's where May was hiding out. Nothing over here either. Let's get turned around this intersection. Alright, well, let's go back to Casey and report. There were no walkers there. There was a tower ambush waiting. What do you have to say for yourself, Casey? Surely gonna give him a piece of our mind. Just can't stand. Just gonna outline in no uncertain terms that can't be. you're gonna ambush us, Casey, you better come down here and do it face to face. Yeah, spoilers, that little ambush will never be addressed by Casey. He's just gonna carry on like it never happened. To the bus.
Hey, Casey. Feel like bullshitting for a minute?
Yeah, sure. I ain't going nowhere. I can put this book down. Lord knows I've read it enough times already.
What book is it?
The only book down here besides instruction manuals is this hardcore physics book called Hollow Reel. No clue who left it. I must have read it cover to cover a dozen times already, and it still blows my mind. I mean, the whole book is about this theory that the entire universe, like reality itself, is nothing more than a hologram being projected on the surface of a black hole. It sounds fucking nuts, but the math supports it, I guess. I'm trying to wrap my head around it all, but science is not really my strong suit. What about you? You a reader?
I've read a few books in my day.
Oh, what kind of books do you like?
Hands down, fantasy is my favorite genre.
Oh, never read much fantasy. What can you recommend? Maybe I can track it down someday.
The Bleedstone of Armor is an amazing tale. Epic, heroic, magical. You gotta be into vampire elves and werewolf dwarves, though.
I guess elf and dwarf stuff could be cool, but I don't know. The vampire werewolf stuff seems ridiculous, honestly. Combining the two? But maybe it's awesome. What do I know? Well, on that note, I'm gonna go do some exercises. I gotta keep limber. I mean, it's so damp and cramped down here, my body's getting real stiff. It feels like I'm fucking 80 years old. Hey, thanks for the diversion, tourist. It's nice to be reminded sometimes that we're still human beings in the middle of all this shit. Talk to you soon.
Whatever. Oops. Alright, so what's our next task? Shallows. Well, first, we're going to recycle more of our shit. Shotgun's still in decent shape. Oops. We don't really need two bows. Oops. Just leaving that space in my backpack in case I need it. We're still in good health and we're still in good stamina. Gotta make one more bandages. With me. Tower cache and shallows next. It's a second floor window, but that's pretty much our only clue. Second story window with a garage. to the shallows. Alright, so I think I'm gonna call this for now. Game already autosave, so yeah. Tune in next time, we'll see if we can find this tower thingy. Okay, here we go.